Hey girlfriends, it's Ashley. I'm back. It's been a hot minute, I know, but I ran into some hair catastrophes. If you follow me on Instagram or if you're in any of the curly girl groups with me, you'll know that I used Rocking Ringlets from Jessie Curl in my multi-day refresh spray. Threw it in, didn't give much thought to it, added it to my mix. I hate wasting products. And I get great curl enhancement from it. I also get extreme amounts of dryness because the magnesium sulfate is a nightmare on coarse-haired ladies. So, I don't even know how much I've shared and where I've shared it, but I used that, got a ton of frizz almost immediately. Co-washed, didn't help. Cleansed, didn't help. Did some conditioning balms and treatments, didn't help. So come to figure out, it was not the Rocking Ringlets issue solely. It was a sign that I needed protein. Now last summer when I needed protein, my hair just kind of fell apart. Like I wasn't getting curl. It didn't matter what I used, like hard hold gel, no gel, layered gel, like nothing worked. I had tons of frizz. My hair stayed undefined. Now this year, my presentation was much different. I had tons of volume. I kept my curl pattern. It was good. It was just super, super, super frizzy. It was frizzy when my hair was wet immediately. So thought it was a buildup issue, but nothing was helping. So determined it was a protein issue. I started with some rice water rinses. And how I did those is I made the rice water, and I'll put some links in the description bar of what I did. I made the rice water and I sprayed it in with just a regular spray bottle and let it sit. I know some other curlies out there actually like rinse their hair with it, but I call it a rinse because I wash it out and rinse it out and I don't leave it in. But yeah, I just sprayed it in, combed it through, let it sit, and then did deep conditioning, and I got some improvement from that, but it was nothing prolonged. So I knew I needed to step up the protein game, and I did a gelatin treatment, and it was fantastic. It has absolutely helped my hair. I'm now in the process of figuring out what protein I need to add in on a regular. I've added the neutral protein filler to Giovanni Tea Tree Triple Treat. Y'all know it's my favorite. And I have found Brew Thickening Conditioner. It has barley. I found that at Walmart, but it's also at CVS, and I am in love with it. I'm not going to be using it today, though. Today, I am going to be cleansing and co-washing because I call it co-wash, but I just put conditioner in and I leave it. Because I'm going to get back on my multi-day curl refreshing stretches. At least I'm planning to. My sweet friend Erin sent me some Long Hair Don't Care, which unfortunately has been a miss for me, at least for my first impression. Sent me some Long Hair Don't Care and was sweet enough to throw in some Intersense. I just forgot the name of it. Color Radiance, I think. Let me look. I have it. Yes, Color Radiance. She sent me some Color Radiance to try, so that's what I'm going to use today. So I'm going to use Ion Hard Water, and I'm going to use Intersense, and I'm going to style. I'm probably just going to air dry today. It's a beautiful day here, and then hopefully get back on the multi-day madness, just because it makes life so much easier for me. So last week I conditioned, co-washed, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and by Thursday I was like, I can't do this anymore. I did not have my conditioner spray prepared. So I just sprayed in water because I just didn't have it in me to go wash another stinking day. So this is, I last did anything to it on Wednesday. So this is day 5 hair. I could absolutely salvage this if I was going to continue the stretch. I didn't do anything to it yesterday. In fact, I left it down most of the day. Even post a super sweaty workout. It looked really good. So protein has been the trick. As I figure out how best to add protein and also figure out when to stop as the seasons change. Don't have to worry about that for a little while. It's just the end of July, and fall usually stays pretty warm and humid here in West Virginia, but I promise I'll continue to film when I have something good to film. I didn't feel like there was anything positive to come out of the stuff that I was struggling with the protein. I think I still have some pictures we'll stick in here and label what they are as far as what the wet frizz looked like for me. I mean, it was immediate. Obviously, if you are raking your hair with product, even scrunching can disrupt our curl pattern, but it's so different when it is actually wet frizz. As my hair was drying, it was continuing to frizz, and I wasn't manipulating it at all. So figuring that out and getting that worked on was a challenge, and I was so frustrated by it. I mean, it was almost to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm just going to use silicones for the rest of the summer and take care of that problem a couple months down the road, because it was every day. I was styling, it was looking awful, and it's just, I mean, yeah, we have bad hair days. That's no big deal, but multiple in a row, especially when I'm wanting to look professional and presentable and pull together, our hair can certainly be like, yeah, not today. So I'll be back, and I'll throw some pictures in as usual. I'll throw pictures in today as my hair dries, and when I fluff it out, scrunch it out. If you haven't tried the Brew line, I love it. Jen runs with the curls. She has recently started it, and she's also loving it. I've actually conditioner only styled with it. I can't pull that off with a whole lot of conditioners. The conditioners that have worked for me have been Giovanni Tea Tree, Diva Curl 1 Condition, the original, and now Brew, which is a very high bar. I realize that. It's not realistic that every conditioner that I encounter is going to be enough to make sense of this mess someday. So, and that's what I'm going to try again with Long Hair Don't Care. It is so well loved, and it is such a popular product. I felt like I was disappointed, and I felt like I didn't feel like I failed. It's not that big a deal, but I was super disappointed that it didn't work for me for conditioner only styling, because it does for so many coarse hair girls. But I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to, especially as season changes, definitely reintroduce it into my routine. And I'm also going to apply gel with it next time. Like I said, I know conditioner only is a super high, super unrealistic bar to set sometimes. But when I can do it, it makes life even easier. You all know I like to keep things simple. So yeah, I'll be back, and we'll see how far we can get. Today is Sunday. We'll see what these day one results turn into as far as a multi-day stretch goes again. Talk to you guys in a minute. All right, I'm all cleansed and conditioned. I've plopped for about 15-20 minutes. Did some makeup, all that jazz. I meant to mention the Brew conditioner had a coupon on it, and it also had a rebate on Ibotta. If you guys don't use Ibotta, I'll leave my link below. You do not have to use my link. It is an affiliate link, and you don't have to have a link to sign up, but we both get, I think you get $10. I think I get $5. No sweat if you don't want to use it, but definitely use Ibotta if you don't. You get to upload your receipts from different stores, Walmart, Kroger, Target, CVS, and you get cash back on items, and you load what deals you want. That cash back comes very quickly, and it's totally legit. And I ended up getting these 2 CoverGirl items totally for free because I had a coupon and Ibotta. Holla! But yes, what else was on Ibotta not too long ago? Oh, the Herbal Essences Mousse. So it updates very frequently. The Brew was a $2 rebate. The coupon was $1, and the Brew conditioner was $5. So I got it for $2. How could I not try it? Anyway, I digress. Color Radiance all left in. Plopped. And here we go. Let's see what today brings us. Lots of pretty clumps. And I'll start my usual scrunching with my shirt. I think I'm going to use Bada Bing today. I've actually been kind of debating. I'm also tempted to use mousse. So I have about, 2-3 minutes to decide. I better make it snappy. I am wondering if I could conditioner only style with this, but I'm not going to try because I want to set myself up for success on my multi-day refresh adventure. Something else that I now am obsessed with and love are and it was also on Ibotta, the McDonald's and Dunkin' Donut brand cold brew coffee pods. The McDonald's brand has individual ones, so you can like brew 1 cup overnight, or you can put 2 in a like a pitcher. This is the Dunkin'. I love it. I love it. I really like this conditioner thus far. I think my friend Maria is actually selling some, so I may need to message her and be like, hold up. I saw that on the swap board. I want it. I have not used any InnerSense products. Just in general, I don't like buying products that I can't return or can't sample first. You know, that's the joy of buying stuff off of swap boards and talking to your girlfriends in the groups, looking in the files in different groups, is trying out products and not spending full price on them if you can't return them. We don't know. Our hairs are crazy. And there's nothing worse than dropping a whole bunch of money on a product that is going to sit under your sink. That being said, if you have a bunch of products sitting under your sink that you don't use anymore, be sure you try to unload them on these boards. Obviously, there's a ton of like the Curls line, Shea Moisture, like stuff like that doesn't move. Diva moves pretty quickly. Bounce Curl's a huge seller on there. The InnerSense line, I think Raw Curls seems to go pretty good. Jessie Curl's kind of saturated. Seems to be a tough line for a lot of ladies, and I hate that because I think the owner is adorable and awesome, and I love, love, love a line that dedicates themselves solely to curls. But it's just, I've seen a lot of rough experiences with them for a lot of curly girls. I haven't used Spiralicious in years, and I have a sample of it, but I'm not jumping back into stuff I don't know that I like, especially double. Like, I haven't used InnerSense Color Radiance. I'm certainly not going to stack an unknown product on top of it today. Mousse is one. This is the L'Oreal Boosted Volume Inject Mousse that I have used before that I like. Don't like it as much as the Herbal Essences though. This does have a water-soluble silicone, so it is good for us in the summer months. I think I need to scrunch a little bit more. So I did, while I was plopping, I did find the pictures of the Wet Frizz that was the huge tip off for me that things were not good, and I'll insert them. I also snapped a picture this morning of what my hair looked like immediately after conditioning, and I had just scrunched out with my hands excess moisture. I hadn't plopped or anything yet. It's not, like I said, it's not uncommon for your curls to get a little bit unfurled when we touch them. That's why I try not to touch with my bare hands, and definitely don't touch with no product in. Just a tap. Like, yeah, I can tell that I don't need to spend a ton more time scrunching there, but to run my fingers through my hair, never. All right, I've already taken the cap off. What am I doing? Just scrunching some of this gel mousse. What I like about mousse is that it dries very quickly with my hair in these nice warm months. Some of these creamier moisturizing products can take a long time to dry, you know, because they are so moisturizing and they are so dense, thick products. That when you add it to hair that is also dense and thick, you know, it kind of takes a little while. Brew took a little bit to dry. My hair with brew conditioner only. Took a while. Oh, so for my gelatin treatment, what I did is I followed the recipe that I found online. I actually sprayed it in my hair. I didn't have one of those little bottles with the thin nozzle at the top to kind of, what they use for hair color. I didn't have one of those. So I had my handy spray bottle. I sprayed it in my hair while it was warm. I shampooed first. I used Ion. No, I used real shampoo. I used a regular shampoo. Just to ensure that there was nothing, I had absolutely nothing built up or coating my strands. So I used a regular shampoo. I wrung out as much water as I could. I even took a towel to it. And then I sprayed the gelatin, warm gelatin on, combed it through. And I was very, very careful with my hair. You don't want to manipulate your hair when you're doing a gelatin treatment. I was doing like my meal prep for the week and just stuff around the house. And I had it back, you know, I wore a towel and I had it back like this and I was careful not to touch it. I left it to air dry for probably close to 40 minutes and that was not near enough time. You want your hair to dry with it on it completely. The blog, and then I'll include it below, the blog, the girl said that her hair was dry in 20 minutes. Maybe she didn't have hair, but mine was nowhere close to being air dried in 20 minutes. So I did use my blow dryer to make sure that it was dry. For that process, I did flip my hair over, but I was very, very, very careful with it. I flipped my hair to the side, too, but no fast movements. Tried to move my hair in one piece because it could lead to hair breakage, and we certainly don't want that when the protein is on it. I also took my diffuser off when I blow dried it, which feels so weird. And then I rinsed thoroughly. I did not cleanse again. I got in the shower and I rinsed it all. And that day I used Giovanni Tea Tree Triple Treat. I know that does not have any protein in it, but it is what I had, and I know that it is so moisturizing on my hair. But that's why I chose that. I didn't have time to do a deep conditioning, so I needed to go with what I knew would be moisturizing for my hair post-treatment. I diffused dry. My Dyson is in my office, so I had to use the my Sally Chi version dryer with the black orchid on it. And I got absolutely fantastic results. I conditioner only styled that day as well, which was a gamble, but I did not want to add in any products that may be drying to my hair that day because I had just done the treatment. I'll put pictures into that. It worked wonderfully. I didn't have any post dryness after that. That day is when I bought the Brew conditioner, and that's what I used the next day. So that was I did it on a Sunday, last Sunday. I used Brew on Monday. I used Long Hair Don't Care on Tuesday. Brew again on Wednesday. And today it's the Color Radiance, which I like thus far. So we'll see what the rest of the day turns into. I'm going to clip the front pieces out of my hair, out of my face, and go about the grocery store. Exciting Sunday. Yay. So first impression is a good one of the Color Radiance. I've seen that pop up on the swap boards here a little bit lately, and I'm not sure what's going on. If you guys are Radiance, you guys are Innocence users, I'd love to hear your feedback on the line. I know several of the girls in the curly groups love them, but our hairs is crazy. We all know that. What works for me won't work for you, even though we may seem to have identical hair properties. And I think a lot of stuff plays into that. Hair health, our own health, where we live, our environments. our air conditioner, everything. All of those environmental factors can greatly impact our hair in ways that we may never really understand. So I will check back in today. I will try to do another video check-in. It's 10:30, so we'll see where I am letting this air dry, but so far I think it looks pretty good. All right, girlies, you guys have a great day, and I'll be back in a couple of hours. Bye. Guys, here's my hair. It is 5 p.m. I let it air dry. I scrunched out the crunch. Some flyaways, nothing to write home about. I really like this InnerSense conditioner. I'm going to text my friend and see if she still has it on the swap board. I'm purchased. So I will start my refresh madness tomorrow. But yeah, I really like this conditioner. I really like the mousse, but it's not up there. It's up there, but I really like the Herbal Essences one better. But if you're looking for a water-soluble silicone and a mousse, that L'Oreal one would be one that I would highly recommend. I will stick in some pictures and write what they are of, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and hanging in there while I figured out what was going on with my hair. I appreciate your comments. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Send me a message if you have anything fun to share. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.